Subscribe for more life-changing Stoicism videos. 9 Ways Women See you're weak. Most men realize this too late. Strength is not about physical power. It's about your mindset, self-control, and ability to navigate life with discipline. Women can sense weakness in men before most men even realize it themselves. They have an intuitive ability to detect when a man lacks confidence, purpose, or emotional control. In a world where attraction is deeply linked to psychology, weakness is repelling and strength is magnetic. A Stoic man, however, understands that true strength comes from within. He is unfazed by external opinions, remains composed in adversity, and never compromises his values to gain approval. This guide will reveal the 9 biggest signs of weakness women pick up on. Signs that make them lose respect, attraction, and interest. If you recognize any of these in yourself, now is the time to change. 1. You seek validation from women. A weak man constantly craves external approval. He needs to hear compliments, get attention, or have someone reassure him that he is valuable. Women instinctively know when a man relies on their validation to feel good about himself. A Stoic man, however, does not depend on others for his self-worth. He builds his confidence from his actions, discipline, and accomplishments. He does not seek attention. Instead, attention naturally comes to him because he exudes quiet confidence. How to fix it? Set personal standards instead of chasing approval. Work on self-improvement for yourself, not to impress others. Stop seeking external reassurance. Trust your own judgment. 2. You can't control your emotions. A man who is overly reactive, whether it's getting angry, jealous, or overly excited, shows a lack of emotional control. Women view emotional instability as a sign of weakness because it signals immaturity and a lack of discipline. A Stoic man remains calm in all situations. He does not let emotions dictate his actions. Instead, he controls them. He doesn't lash out, beg for love, or let rejection break him. His strength comes from his ability to remain composed. How to fix it? Practice emotional discipline. Pause before reacting. Focus on logical decision-making over emotional impulses. Accept that you cannot control others, only yourself. 3. You are too available and desperate for attention. Women respect men who have purpose and direction, not men who are always available at their beck and call. If you drop everything for her, cancel your plans to accommodate her, or always text first, she sees this as weakness. A Stoic man is not desperate for anyone's time. He is on his own path, and if someone fits into it, that's great. But he does not chase. His life is already fulfilling without external validation. How to fix it? Have a life outside of relationships. Focus on your mission. Stop being available all the time. Let her miss you. Prioritize yourself over external approval. 4. You lack purpose and ambition. A man without a purpose is lost. Women instinctively look for men who are driven, who have a clear vision for their life. If you lack ambition, you appear directionless, and that is unattractive. A Stoic man is deeply rooted in his mission. He does not let distractions derail him, and he does not waste time chasing temporary pleasures. He is building something meaningful, and that energy is irresistible. How to fix it? Find a purpose that drives you beyond relationships. Set goals and work toward them daily. Build a vision for your life and follow it with discipline. 5. You are afraid to set boundaries. A man without boundaries is a man without self-respect. If you allow people, especially women, to walk over you, say yes when you want to say no, or tolerate disrespect, you show weakness. A Stoic man has strong boundaries. He does not tolerate disrespect. He does not chase people who don't value him, and he is not afraid to walk away. His strength comes from his ability to stand firm in his principles. How to fix it? Learn to say no without guilt. If someone disrespects you, call it out or walk away. Never compromise your values to gain approval. 6. You try too hard to impress men who try too hard to impress others, whether through money, status, or excessive compliments, reveal their insecurity. Women can sense when a man is seeking approval instead of standing in his own power. A Stoic man does not seek to impress. He seeks to improve. His confidence comes from self-mastery, not external validation. He does not need to prove anything because his actions speak for themselves. How to fix it? Stop trying to prove your worth. Just be yourself. Let actions speak louder than words. Focus on growth, not approval. 7. You are overly nice and fear. Conflict being kind is a virtue, but being too nice to the point of avoiding conflict and people-pleasing is a sign of weakness. Women do not respect men who are afraid to stand up for themselves. A Stoic man is kind but firm. He is not afraid of confrontation, and he does not avoid conflict just to keep the peace. He stands by his principles without fear. How to fix it? Stop fearing disagreement. Speak your truth. Don't let people take advantage of your kindness. Stand up for yourself without being aggressive. 8. You are indecisive and hesitate. Too much. Indecision signals weakness. Women lose respect for men who cannot take charge, make decisions, or take action. If you always ask, "What do you want to do?" or hesitate too much, you appear weak. A Stoic man makes decisions with confidence. Even if he is uncertain, he takes action and adjusts as needed. He does not wait for others to lead. He leads himself. How to fix it? Start making small decisions with confidence. Stop overthinking. Take action and adapt as you go. Trust yourself instead of seeking permission. 9. You let rejection define you. Weak men take rejection personally. They let a woman's rejection crush their self-esteem. They chase after those who ignore them and seek closure from those who don't care. A Stoic man is indifferent to rejection. He understands that rejection is a part of life, and he does not attach his self-worth to external opinions. He moves forward without looking back. How to fix it? Accept rejection as part of life and move on. Never chase someone who does not value you. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Final thoughts. Women have an innate ability to detect weakness, often before men even recognize it in themselves. If you exhibit these traits, women will lose respect, interest, and attraction toward you. But the good news is, you can change. A Stoic man embodies strength, not through arrogance, but through self-discipline, emotional control, and an unshakable sense of purpose. When you cultivate these traits, you naturally become more attractive, not just to women, but to life itself. True strength is not in seeking approval, but in mastering yourself. Let that be your focus, and watch how everything else changes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more life-changing wisdom.